Um, I don't know, girl. This week was weird. This week was so weird. And I'm gonna be honest from the very beginning that I don't think that I have done any of the tasks. Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what was the whole point of this week. I just remember at first I read all the things that Julia wrote for this week, the reading part. It was mostly about money, how we spend money, and God, and I don't remember. And that's why I felt so disconnected because I just couldn't. I remember trying to read it and then rereading it because I couldn't just it was not making sense for me. And I don't know. I doubted myself this week a lot. There was a lot of doubt. There was a lot of questions. There was a lot of like low energy. I couldn't make anything. I felt so I felt like burdened, like all these negative thoughts, um, original negative thoughts came back to me, and I really tried to let myself go through it again because I know I have a tool of writing and I can write things out and reflect on them, and I did it, and it felt like it was not helping me anymore, and that's how my guilt, not the guilt, but the guilt, my what doubt. Oh my god, I couldn't just remember the word doubt. This is how exhausted I am right now. uh, but yeah, I was just doubting myself all week. I would make something and then I would doubt myself. I would doubt my art. And I remember all the things from the first few weeks, how we can treat these sensors, um, ideas, and anxiety words, anxiety thoughts. And I did them. I kind of wrote it all out and I tried to work through this. And it was tough. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have downloaded social medias again after week 4, and it all went downhill after that. I don't know if it's about the social medias, but it is definitely triggering it. Because when I'm in the process of creating something, I do it with so much passion and so much love and so much fun. I kind of wanted to, like, cannot wait to share it with others. And when I do share, it's just the algorithm won't show to anyone, or I don't know, for some reason people who see it don't interact with it. And I don't know. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad that it only got like 2 views. This is not as good as I thought it would be, probably, and it's just some trash. All the negative talk that you can have as an artist with yourself. I also thought a lot about working and jobs and how I'm stuck in this circle of unemployment for the last 2 years, and that I'm scared to start something serious. Um, there are many reasons for that. Um, my situation and the situation that I'm in right now, it's really complicated, and I don't want to make excuses, but it's just hard. So yeah, I felt really stuck this week, but I don't know. Today's Monday, and on Mondays I feel much refreshed, and from morning I talked to myself, and kind of forced myself to sit down and work. And as soon as I started working on my project, I felt immediate inspiration. I felt immediate love and passion going through my veins or something again. And it just proves that you should make art even if you don't feel like it, because as soon as you start doing something, you find the flow, and you naturally then connect with the flow and go with the flow. And it brings so many emotions, it brings so many like reminders. Like it reminds you who you are, it reminds you why you create, it reminds you what you want to create, what's your purpose, what's your truth, and so on. So I spent the last couple of days just working on some videos, working on some visuals, learning, experimenting, reaching out to people, and just trying to not let my sensors, ideas, my anxiety thoughts take over. Like I acknowledge them, that I have the anxiety, but I'm trying to make sure that it's not ruling me, it's not deciding for me what to do. So I think morning pages, and I think in general, like writing is such a great tool for me to overcome this kind of situations. And it's such a humane moment. It makes me feel really alive, to recognize all the problems or all the anxiety and all the, things that make you question your reality. Um, so yeah, I thought to myself at first during the end of the week, like last couple of days, thinking I should redo this week because I didn't pay much attention, but I'm not gonna do that. I feel like I cannot wait to move on from this week, from this week 6. It was, I couldn't gain a lot, but maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe that was the whole point. Um, I just felt the need to stop. And it was so weird because I, as soon as you stop, as soon as I stop, I know it's gonna be really bad. I know it's gonna put me in a really dark place. And I don't like it. I don't want it. And I don't wish it. So as soon as my mind starts to go these dark places, there is like a red bulb again popping here, and I just remind myself who I am, and I just remind myself what I'm capable of doing, and I just remind myself that I'm here with me, and God is with me, the universe is here to help me out, to provide. And um, yeah, I feel like just moving forward and not stopping is a really good idea at this point. So I'm just gonna move forward. I'm gonna go to week 7 and obviously read everything. Um, I'm gonna take what helps me and leave the rest of it alone. Like, if it doesn't serve me, it's okay. I'm not gonna like be stuck with it. I'm not gonna think that something is wrong with me. No. Um, if something resonates with me, I'll just take it. If it doesn't, and if I find it weird and like I feel out of touch with it, it's okay. Like I can always come back, I can always revisit all the weeks, I can always start this journey again and see how it all goes then. But right now, maybe this is how is what it was meant to be. So just looking back now, and reflecting on the 6 weeks of my life right now, past 6 weeks, I feel I started to grow myself. I feel like I finally started doing something good for myself. And when I don't see immediate reactions, when I don't see immediate results, it is kind of um, discouraging. But I just need to be in peace with this fact that nothing ever works like that. There is no easy way. There is no like quick, faster way. Like everything takes time. I need to be just patient. And I believe in myself, and I believe in my creativity. I believe what I can make. I believe that if I follow myself to, if I allow myself to follow my creativity, it will take me to really good places. Um, so yeah, I felt this week was very transformational in many ways, even though that I didn't resonate with the reading part and the tasks, and I didn't do any artist date. I still did all the morning pages. I kept writing, I kept thinking and reflecting, and um, it was there was still something nice about this week. So I chopped my hair and it just looks weird, but we're gonna work with it. It's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to make this any longer because it is what it is. So I still have a hope, and I am still chasing my dreams, and I'm still moving forward, and it matters to me. And um, yeah, some days gonna be low, some days gonna be better. We're gonna go through it together. So bye. Have a good day, have a good week, and see you next week.